looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tacho stands tall and stands strong. Fabian Ruiz. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nuno Mendes with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Barcola. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pings in across, and they've got rid. Madrid are still that goal to the good. The message is clear, none shall pass. Goulart has created one goal already. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a... Oh, he's hit the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
João Neves. Now it's Barcola. And here's Barcola. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Now it's Barcola. Eder Militao tries to clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Quality ball, out towards the flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Doué. Driving through the middle. Mendy is there to clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's delightful. Now what about... It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Now it's Barcola. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chance! Barcola is flagged offside. Over to the left. Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barcola. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, And we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kane. And that's been won straight back. Yehi gets it away. And he cuts out the supply. Foden in 8. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Kane. Oh, good spread. And the finish! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Haaland! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played in deep. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Foden. There's a shot. There's the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good ball! It's Kane! They've done it! Right back in the game! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yehi gets good distance on it. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That looks a cracking ball. Just eases him off the ball. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for a runner. Knocks it into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. So what can they make of this? Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gehi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Saka. Alexander-Arnold looking to run on. Terrific header! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer for England. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Stones. It's Saka. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, there's the clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
And we
well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Chance in football.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank. Brilliantly cut out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gehi. Now it's Foden. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Haaland. Pressure coming in from all directions. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rice. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bellingham. Foden. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Palmer. And it's Palmer. Semenyo. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham. Yehi. And it's Rice. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Foden. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Saka has created one goal already. Played out to the right. Doku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lewis Skelly is there to clear. And that has been knocked clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Foden. Delivers the ball. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Doku. Number 42.
Saka goes short.
Play
Shot!
on the field. Number 10.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Matías Nunes.
Saka with Palmer. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Foden. Played in by Foden. Big chance! And he's heaved it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until...
And the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! They'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Lewis Skelly. And it's Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly. Oh, this is a terrific run. Kane! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice control. He has found the way through. Haaland! Oh, the ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bellingham, he is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread it left. We are into overtime. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Nunez. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Making their way home on public transport.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. And he whips it, he rises! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gehi gathers from the goal kick. Nice looking ball, not the most accurate pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the pace and dynamism that this fella Alejandro Garnacho brings, I think, will always carry some menace. He's capable of coming up with a goal of the season. He's got that in his locker. But I kind of enjoy the little selfishness he's brought to his game. Maybe one or two of his teammates get a bit frustrated at times, but I like the fact that he's willing to go it alone at times and he backs himself. That's great.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Caicedo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good... And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Always onto this. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham showing good feet. Corner then. England have their second corner now. Kane! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Foden. Lewis Skelly. Now, can they get him away? Nicely aimed pass. Well, they could break here. That has been slung wide. Stones makes the interception. Saka. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Shot could be on. Saka! Goal, England! First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rice. Fernandez. Garnacho has it out wide and in space. Tries to pass it through. Flashes it across. Cleared without... Oh, what a... Garnacho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Palmer. Now it's Saka. Played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. Great vision. And that's a date. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Robert Sanchez gets it away. Sanchez punts it upfield.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham, he's in a good position. It's Kane! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Reece James. Coming on to replace
And
him.
we're underway again.
Number 9.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chelsea have reclaimed it. Liam Delap. Gahey goes steaming forward. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kane, lovely pass, but can he get there? He could be in here. Big chance! One-on-one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Palmer. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Palmer!
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Foden. He has found a way through. Foden. Colwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has ended up in no man's land. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fired deep toward... He's got full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Palmer. England have it back. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. Hato, Chalobah, and it's Caicedo. Joao Pedro. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Aims beyond the defence. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Palmer. Tries to play it through. Caicedo. Hato. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good-looking ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Number 20.
Palmer is standing over this one,
Number
looking here to
49,
alter the direction of the game.
Number
Palmer!
27, coming on the field, number 38, number 11,
That'll be a throw-in.
Gittens, number 34.
That is a brilliant interception. Driving on and making good progress. Out to the left it goes. Fernandez. And he's cut it out. Stones gets it clear. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And it's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Foden. And they've got Reid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this little guy, Rico Lewis, might not be tall in stature, Peter, but I love the way he's able to shift around the pitch now and adapt to different systems. Obviously, he began his career as a right back, but more and more now we're seeing him drift into midfield. And he's actually become a very neat and tidy passer in shifting the ball about. And I think he's going to go on to be a much stronger version of what we see now.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Out towards the flank. Well, that has not gone well. Gehi tries to clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Opts for safety. Saka.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Palmer.
England finding their... It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Reinders. Spread out to the left.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rice. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. So we're still where we started right now. Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Saka. Driven forward. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lewis. Back to the keeper it goes. And claimed it back swiftly. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Palmer. Now it's Kane. And back to the keeper they go.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Palmer. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Back into the middle, over to the left, and it's Lewis Skelly. And that has charged, surely! Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Rice. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Shoots!
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saka. Palmer. That's a little off target. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Looking to go deep. And they've got rid. Stones gets it away. And here's Haaland. Foden. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Lewis Skelly receives it in a wide position. Ball swung. Oh, smashing header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Tries to pass it through. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Lewis Skelly is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Drives it in. Punched away. Reinders attempts a clearance. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Foden. And the shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
England really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders knocks it into space. No, again, there's no way through. England needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ake gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, this does not go for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
England have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball's gone astray. Tries to play it through, and the flag has stayed down. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kovacic.
And that's definitely not his
Coming
best.
on the field
Yeah, he's
is
fouled him there.
Number 27, Matthias Nunes.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rice. And here's Kane. Palmer. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes long and straight.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 47.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. And again, they're pressing effectively. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these...
Terrific header! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he can pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Doku. Coming on the field is number 7, Omar Mamouche.
Rice. That has been slung wide. In with the challenge.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rice driving on and making good progress. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Marmouche.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is Marmouche. Chance for a shot!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Reinders goes short. Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lewis is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. 5 minutes to add. Dealt with nicely by the defence. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Foden. It's Bellingham. Ruben Diaz kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Nunez. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.